Alright, welcome back, guys. It's been a while, but we're back with the Harry Potter Make It Mini Potions.
So we only need 1, 2, 3, 4 of the actual potions, and then we need the 3 ultras and rares. So let's see what we're going to get today. And we actually do make the potion, so you can kind of watch her as she makes it. And let's hope we don't get a duplicate.
But I'm okay with a couple duplicates because I have a few that we've done before that we got like a duplicate of. And what I do with the duplicates is I just display the potion on my shelf and leave the bottle that everything comes with on like another shelf, like not really on display.
Mm-hmm.
It like does not want to actually like come off. Okay.
I think one of the hardest parts of these things is getting them open.
Yeah, so that's the first layer off. There's 2 layers to these. This is like the hardest part, is taking all the wrapping off.
Everything is recyclable though, so don't forget about recycling. It's really important.
Okay. So they're down to the base level. So all you gotta do is just pop it open. And it comes with every single thing you need. It's like a warning label, so you want to make sure like you're doing everything to keep everything safe.
Parental supervision is required. Do you have the scissors so I can help you open the...
Yeah. So there's...
Okay.
And there's scissors.
And heat this more
We're going to
the
keep
table. Huh?
that one off to the side because I always like to try and guess which potion we're making. Because each of the guides that it comes with has the instructions to making your potion.
Because each potion is unique.
Yes. So you do want to keep each guide when making the potions, but after you have everything made, you don't really need it unless you want to, like, it's the first time making them, and you want to start collecting them.
When you're opening these little bags, make sure, like the bags like this, make sure you get everything out because there are some small parts and you don't want to miss them because you will use everything that comes with it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of parts to each of these. Yeah, so one of our key ingredients is always going to be the little cauldron. This will hold all your resin.
You can use that out in the sun, or you can use a nail lamp, which we use since I do nails. We just use our LED nail lamp. But if you don't have a nail lamp, you can just put them out in the sun. How long do you usually have to put them in the sun?
It says like 5 to 10 minutes if you're going to use the sun.
Mm-hmm. So I open the bags completely like this to make sure I don't miss anything.
Yeah, so I was like, based off of this little detail here,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like we got the Hellebore syrup.
That would have been a new one, I think.
Which is a new one. So if I am correct, we did get a new one. But I won't know until I open this one.
Here's your cork and your funnel and your...
Yeah, so one of the little things that I love about the ball that it comes with, like everything comes in, is the fact that it is a little potion bottle with the Hogwarts logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like your own little display case for everything. So I will open our instruction manual once we have everything out on the table.
Looks like that's it, girl. That's everything.
All right, so now that we have everything out here on display, it is time to open the manual and see which one we got. And I was correct.
Mhm.
It is Hellebore syrup, which
And that
is
is
a new one.
That's a new one for her. So she only needs 3 more. She needs 3 more of the potions. 1, 2, 3. And then the 3 ultras, which we haven't gotten any of those yet. So,
Which means that in total, I need 6 more of these. Which I'm excited because I am so close to having the entire collection of potions.
yeah.
All right. So your first step is always going to be opening your cauldron, which can be a little tricky. I tend to struggle with this. It's also hard when you got like shellac or acrylic nails on.
Okay. You want me to try, sweetheart?
Definitely made this one harder. Yeah. This is also why it's good to have like somebody helping you, because sometimes you need help. So while my aunt opens the cauldron, or attempts to at least, I'm going to open, or at least take all the wrappings off of the ingredients, because I like to make sure everything's open and ready to go before I start.
Mm-hmm.
That makes the process a little faster, because this is a little time consuming. So if you're getting this for a kid, be prepared for it to take some time.
They get spinning around, but it won't come off. There we go. Got it. Ooh.
Alright, so we got the lid off, which means all we have to do is take the seal off, which keeps the resin from opening and like spewing everywhere. I always find that trying to take the seal off is one of the trickier parts. So while we work on that, I will pause you guys real quick. Alright, so we have it all open. So now we're going to start mixing our potion. Our first step is going to be to pour our blue glitter straight into the cauldron. See if I can do this without getting glitter up in my nails. It's like the first time I've actually done this with nails on. Okay, so we got all our glitter in. And so now we're going to mix the glitter into the resin. Just a little off screen. You want to make sure it's all well combined.
You can't see you doing it.
There you go.
There we go.
So you're going to mix all your glitter together.
Oh, that's a pretty shade of blue.
It's a very pretty blue. So once you have all your glitter mixed in, knock that over. You're then going to take these little mix-ins, which just look like they're like little like crystals. You're going to pop the cork off and you pour them right in. And then once you have that done, again, stir until everything's all combined. Alright, so once you have it all combined, you're then going to take your vial, take the stopper out, take your funnel, and this is where I always find it easier, is when you have like a second set of hands, because you're then going to pour all your potion into your vial. And you want to make sure you do this nice and slow, so everything actually gets into the bottle. I found that when it comes to the ones that have like the charms added in, you do occasionally have to take the tweezers, try and like push them down, because they do occasionally get stuck in the funnel. Because there's so many of them trying to get in at the same time. You want to make sure you scrape every last bit out of your cauldron. You want to fill your entire vial up.
Uh-oh, I've been resined.
You know, sometimes you do get it everywhere. Or at least I do. There's still some in here, but it doesn't want to come out. Okay. And that's all the resin I'm going to get out of there. So that's not really going to work anymore because we got all the gems out. Just gotta let it slowly fill.
Is it all in?
Yep.
Put that right there, I guess. I don't know. Where do you want me to put it? There it
There
is.
we go. Alright, so once you have it all in your vial, you're then either going to use a UV lamp or a sunny area. Personally, I like to use the nail lamp because it's a little faster, so I will go cure my potion real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back after curing our potion. An easy way to tell your potion is cured is to flip it over. If nothing falls out, then you know it's fully cured. So once you have your potion all cured, you can then put the stopper in. And then one of my favorite parts is putting the decor onto it, which occasionally is a little tricky to get out. Alright, so there's our thread with the little key on it. And our little label. Struggling to get the label.
You need my, make a try?
I have it like up, but I can't like
I'd be
get
a
it.
good adult supervisor.
Yes, I was able to get like one corner up, but I couldn't get all of it up. Thank you. Once you have your label off the paper, you basically just pick anywhere on your vial to stick your label. And once you have it labeled, you then take your ribbon.
Oop.
If your potion will stay put.
I'm supposed to be holding the bottle. Sorry.
And you just wrap the ribbon or thread, whichever you want to call it, around making sure you leave enough leeway to tie it, or you can glue it down depending on what you prefer. Sometimes I find that you don't even really need to tie or glue depending on how tight you make it. So I might glue it down later, but here we go. There's our Hellebore syrup.
Cool. Love the color on that one.
Me too. I'm excited because we got a new one.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things to do is I take the bottle where everything comes in, and I place all the stuff that it came with on the little table for display. I should probably go the other way.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I don't really keep the funnel because once you get it all in, you don't really need the funnel anymore.
All right.
And then you can either keep the utensils or you can toss them. I usually like wipe them on down a little bit. That way they don't make a huge mess. And the same with the cauldron, I'll wipe it down a little bit to get any excess resin off.
This has got resin inside.
Yeah, sometimes it has like resin inside. You can always cure it to like keep all the resin. You can also put it in the little thing. I had some resin on my fingers from touching the cauldron. One thing I always love about these is I get very, very glittery. Because the amount of glitter that these have is crazy. And then I just pop the top back on. I did purposely leave this out because I will be adding this to my shelf along with all my other potions. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.